Just about ready for baseball on MLB Network as you get a look at beautiful Yankee Stadium in Bronx, New York. Tonight, it's the home opener for 2017 between the Tampa Bay Rays and the New York Yankees. Major League Baseball on MLB Network coming up right after this. Here's Charlie Blackmon now. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
For Tampa Bay, center fielder, number 19.
And we're underway as the first pitch is a check swing, but a called strike, 0-1. Now the 0-1. And the changeup is way low that time. And we'll see some 40s before things are said and done tonight. Right now, 51 degrees at first pitch. 1-1 pitch is a sinker taken for a strike, 1-2. Hit out towards second. Jerko fields it cleanly. He's got it, and he'll take this to the bag himself, and there's your first out of the ball game.
Batting second here tonight.
Digging in the switch hitter, Aaron Hicks. And the average isn't pretty, down into the roaring 220s to begin the ball game. And that misses low and away, ball one. And he watches a called strike as this one bears in on him, 1-1. And there's ball two now.
Wow, that was a decent breaking ball right there, but that's just a pitch that's a little easier to lay off of when you're opposite-handed, opposite bat. You could see the sweep of the ball coming right into you. That was a great take.
A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. This is flared right back over the mound. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Here's Daniel Murphy now. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on.
Murphy.
And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And he pops him up back behind second base. And Crawford will make the play, and the inning is over. Here's Starling Marte. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Yankees, center fielder, Starling.
A little bouncer.
Marte.
That winds up foul. The windup and the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a little tapper. That goes foul, so he stays alive with 2 strikes. Another 0-2 home. And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's 1 gone.
Batting second.
So 1 away here with the bases empty. And stepping in, the slick fielding shortstop, Brandon Crawford. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. Another one sent foul. Looking for back-to-back Ks to start the game. On the ground to the right side. Murphy has it. In time to first, and there are 2 away. At the plate, Aaron Judge. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. Ball 1.
Boy, I like the pitch idea. It looked like he tried to get him to chase right there, make him think that ball's over the plate and it runs away, but he laid off it. I don't know how, but he did.
And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Line toward the gap in left center. Blackmon is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire. Stepping into the box, Ryan Zimmerman. He begins playing this one with his batting average over the .310 plateau. Just got a piece up the line. Throw to first to be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the second. Into the box now, Travis Shaw, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Harper has a read on it. 2 down. Edwin Encarnacion now hitting just a bit over the Mendoza line on the year. And here's a sinker that had a little bit too much dart to it there as it just about came in and nailed him.
Yeah, and he's letting these guys know early on he's not going to be afraid to work inside. I'm interested to see if that takes some of the aggressiveness away from these hitters.
You know, I think that off-speed pitch fooled him a little bit, but not enough. He was able to hold back.
Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball.
You know, when you haven't gotten a guy on base yet in the entire game, a 3-ball count kind of feels like a little.
Meanwhile here, this ball's given a pretty good ride out to deep left field, and that is going to clear the wall. A home run. So coming to the plate, David Peralta. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. First pitch here is a sinker that runs a bit too wide. It's ball one. Needs to get that sinker down. It's 2-0. Here he comes on 2-0. Very weakly on the ground. That rolls foul for strike one. Just off the inside part of the plate. It's 3-1. Set to deal. Here's the 3-1. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. He pulls this one into right, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Here's the catcher, Wilson Ramos, hitting right at the 1-for-4 pace with a .250 batting average for the season. Judge is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. Here's Bryce Harper now. He'll lead things off against Kenta Maeda.
Right fielder. Right.
And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. But a foul ball here, 0-1. And this is fouled back and out of play.
That's a nice pitch right there. He threw him a breaking ball, comes back with a fastball, and now he's late. Now he doesn't know how to adjust. He's kind of caught in between. You got him set up perfectly.
Blackman is under it, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Here's Mark Trumbo now, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. And that swung on and missed for strike one.
That looked like he was cheating for that fastball inside right there. Early swing, got out in front of that off-speed pitch. Clearly looking for a fastball.
Swing and a little blooper to center. And he will make the play. 2 away now. So digging in now, Justin Bour will try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Looking up is Hicks. That one is out of here. This game is tied. Into the windup and the pitch. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball one. Here it comes. Now a curveball ripped down the left field line. That's a fair ball. Throw into second. The tag, and they'll get him at second. And with that, the side is standing in. Troy Tulowitzki. The average for him entering play sits down in the 250s.
Troy Tulowitzki.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. But that'll be off the wall in right center. The throw into second. But he'll be in there with a double. Digging in for his second at-bat, Charlie Blackman. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike. For Blackman, he's at second with his 4th double here on the season. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. Now he turns on one and rips it down the line. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. Striding in once again, Aaron Hicks. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Couldn't quite hold back that time as the changeup fooled him for strike one. Good lead off at second there. Now the pitch. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Down low, 2 balls and a strike. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. He's fallen behind now, 3-1. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Bounce to first. Bohr is up with it. And he'll take this one to the bag for the out. But meanwhile, the runner will move up 90 feet to third base.
Now batting.
Coming to the plate now, Daniel Murphy. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. First offering to him stays upstairs. It's a ball and no strikes. Just missing here, 2-0. 2-0 pitch on the way. 3-0 now.
He's gotten himself into a little bit of trouble out here. Middle of the order up in a run-scoring situation, and now he might have to challenge him. Going to have to make some good pitches here.
First baseman.
Ryan Zimmerman is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0.
A lot of times you'll see the take sign after 5 straight balls to start the inning, but with the middle of the order up at the plate here, I wouldn't be surprised if he's turned loose. Just has to be the right pitch to hack at.
Ready on 1-2. Didn't get on top of the sinker at all. If that's what it was trying to be, it stayed high. And this is going to be a foul ball. Runners on first and third, 2 away. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. The runners will hold tight, but it's a full count now, 3-2. Tapper up the line. That's a foul ball. Liner toward right center. And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. In to score, the runner from third. Murphy rounds third and is digging for the plate. And a relay home. And not in time as the run scores. Digging in to try it again. Travis Shaw flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. In there, and it's 0-1. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Chopped down the first baseline, but it's a foul ball, says the first base umpire. Dribbled to the right side. But that one rolls foul. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And strike 3 called. In now, Alex Avila. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Alex Avila.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Peralta is going to have room, however, as he makes the catch in deep left center field for the first out.
Third baseman.
Into the windup and the pitch. And this is pulled fouled as he was way out in front there. 0-1 count. Here it comes. Lofted in the air out toward right center. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Into the box, Starling Marte. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Hard hit ball to second. Gloved by Murphy. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Edwin Encarnacion will be the one to lead things off now against Aaron Sanchez. And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. Aiming for that outside corner, but just missing. 2-0. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Hit hard to short. That gets through, and he'll start the inning off with a base hit. Ready for another chance. David Peralta, a base hit in his first trip. Now a changeup to start him out, but that's looked at down and in for ball 1.
You can really tell about how effective this guy's going to be when guys are swinging at that changeup. So far in this one, they've been real smart to let it go.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. Again, he sends it out of play. All even at 2-2. Here it is. Got him. Fooled on the pitch as he swings at it in the dirt for strike 3. And they'll run him down and tag him out between first and second. A double play.
Catcher.
So striding forward now, Wilson Ramos comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Sinker to open the AB in there for strike one. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. 3 runs, 5 hits, and no errors for Tampa Bay so far. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Lays off the 1-2 changeup, and he's worked it back to 2-2. And flirting with danger on a changeup that missed high for a ball. Troy Tulowitzki would be next if they can keep this inning alive. Got him swinging. Here's the shortstop, Brandon Crawford. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
For the Yankees, the shortstop, Brandon Crawford.
Sent on the ground out to second. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single. With that, the Yankees have put their leadoff hitter aboard to start out the inning.
Left fielder, Aaron Judge.
Aaron Judge is in for the second time here as he looks at one outside. It's 1-0. And he looks at a curveball that falls in 1-1. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Grounded down the third baseline, and that finds its way through for a base hit. Here's Bryce Harper now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Action in the Rays' pen now as they've got a lefty and a right-hander up and throwing. Lifted the other way out to left center. After it is Peralta. And that's the first out of the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Mark Trumbo. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. And this is on the outside corner for strike one.
That's a nice job of getting ahead right there. This is a tough situation he's in. He's going to have to use all his pitches to get out of this jam.
Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hold 0-2. And a neck-high fastball that time. Ooh, he saws him off with that one. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. At the plate, Justin Bour, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. First pitch is a circle change for a called strike one. And the curveball bounces here, but a good job behind the plate to keep it at arm's length. And he will make it back to third safely as he didn't have much of a chance at advancing that time. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Blackmon's after it. He makes the catch. Here comes the runner from third. And the run will score from third to make this a 3-2 ball game. Now at the plate, Jed Jerko. 2 men on, 2 away here in the fourth. Curveball just misses apparently. 1-0.
This is the guy they're going to have to be careful with. He could put 3 runs on the board in a hurry. So expect them to try to get him to chase something out of the zone if they can.
Hard hit at third. Shaw fields it cleanly. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. Here's Troy Tulowitzki now. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5.
Shortstop, Troy Tulowitzki.
And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. The pitch. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Here's the 1-1 delivery. And he'll come back with one in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now.
Seems to me like they're pitching him a little bit more cautiously after that double he had his first time up.
Right on, but this is foul down toward the box at third. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3.
Well, he needs a shutdown inning right here, and it's not starting the way he wants. He's already down in the count big time. The last thing you want to do is start the inning by walking a guy and turning the momentum back to the other team.
Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Grounder down the line at third. Played on the backhand. Throw in the dirt, but a good job of staying with it that time as he's retired.
Up next for Tampa Bay.
Digging in once again, Charlie Blackmon. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. There's a strike at the knees, 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. This one here is for the second baseman, Jerko. Throw gets him. 2 down. Now at the plate, Aaron Hicks. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. First pitch here is a sinker that runs a bit too wide. It's ball 1.
Look, Matt, he's done a nice job getting those first 2 outs. I mean, look, this is a good hitting team. And now you got the 2-hitter coming to the middle of the order. But you can limit the damage by getting those first 2 outs. I think he's limited the damage so far this inning.
High in the air out towards shallow right. Harper has a read on it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. So stepping in, Alex Avila. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
Alex Avila.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. A leap, but this is out of reach and off the wall. And that'll get down for a base hit. And he will pull in here with a leadoff double. Stepping in, Eduardo Nunez comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Nunez. Your attention, please. Now pitching for Tampa Bay, number 60.
Tim Anderson will be summoned now to be. And action now in the Tampa Bay pen as it looks like a right-hander's begun to get loose. Swing and a miss on the slurve. Strike 1. Runs up and gets this one down. Oh, and ouch, that one drilled him. And the pitcher, in fact, will just take a bite out of this one, an infield single. And they'll get the out here as he's run down between second and third. Here's Starling Marte. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one.
Starling
swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Runner goes for second. Hit on the ground to short. Backhanded. Throw just does get him at first as he was really moving that time. Standing in, Brandon Crawford. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Lays off 1-0. 2 runs, 7 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. And this is fouled back and out of play. And he'll try to hold back on the pitch inside, but he pretty clearly broke the plane that time. It's strike 2. In the dirt. The throw will go to third, and he is safe at third as he moves up on what's likely to be ruled a wild pitch. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Swing and a liner. 5th inning of play here in a 3-2 ball game. This is on the ground over to first, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Here's Daniel Murphy now. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Daniel Murphy.
First offering on its way. And this is taken outside for ball 1. Hit hard towards center. And that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning. He's through first and hustling for second. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. Here's Ryan Zimmerman now. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. And this is chopped foul at the plate, and he stays alive, still 0-2. And another foul ball.
I like the pitch right there. 2-strike fastball out of the zone. See if he'll chase. I'd go even further out this time. See if he chases it again.
And this one gets away. Throw goes to third. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Bohr coasts under it. Makes the play. 1 away. And that brings up the left-handed hitting Travis Shaw. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. And that'll be the 4th wide one, so put runners at the corners here with 1 man gone. Sean Kelly takes the mound to try to get out of this mess. There are 2 on with only 1 away.
Number 27.
Edwin Encarnacion is at the plate as he looks at ball 1.
With 1 out and runners on the corners, some managers like to hit and run here. It's a little risky, but it can help you stay out of the double play if it's well executed. Back-to-back sliders away. Now I think you have to think about running something hard in. Not a good idea to throw a good hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row.
Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him. Struck him out. And now they'll likely need a base hit to get that runner home from third.
Now batting.
Striding in once again, David Peralta. We'll see if he can come through in a clutch spot here. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 6. And he is out. Here's big Aaron Judge. A hit in 2 tries so far. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. Now the 0-1. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Couldn't lay off that time, and it's 1-2.
Man, he threw that fastball right by him. You know, when you face a guy throwing this hard, you have to just spread out, put your hands in a position ready to hit, and as soon as he releases it, swing.
Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning.
Right fielder
ready for another shot now. Bryce Harper. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Your attention, please. Now pitching
so a new
Tampa
pitcher
Bay.
set to take over
Number
now,
54.
and here he is, the fireballing left-hander Aroldis Chapman. He's set, and the pitch. And a ball, 1-0. 3-2s are scored here in inning number 6. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Blackman will put this one away, and that's out number 2. Here's Mark Trumbo now. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame.
Mark Trumbo.
Weekly hit towards first. Zimmerman fields it cleanly, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning. Here's the catcher, Wilson Ramos. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7. And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0.
As long as you actually get it inside, that 2-seam fastball running towards the hands is a really good pitch.
And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. Troy Tulowitzki stands in for the 3rd time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0. And a slider stays outside, and he falls behind 2-0.
Well, that's a good pitch, but you have to get it a little bit closer to the plate than that. That's that big sweeping slider. If it was a little closer, you might get a swing.
Digging in to try it again, Charlie Blackman. He was a ground-out victim last time up. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. Looking at a fastball for a strike on the corner. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Hit down the line at first. Oh, and this is past him down the line. A fair ball. Tulowitzki is on his way home. And on the play, the runner moves into scoring position now at second.
The right fielder, number 32.
Ready once again, Aaron Hicks. He flew out in his last at-bat. And there's one he'd like to have over again. Missed high with the slider. And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now. Here comes the 2-0 pitch. Popped up. Jerko is there for it. And he makes the catch for the second out. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Daniel Murphy. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. And he takes ball 1. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. A fastball that finds the outside corner.
I like what I'm seeing right now. In, and then goes away. If you pound him in early, it opens up the outside half of the.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Ready for another chance. Justin Bohr will try and get something started. Victor Martinez will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And the pinch hitter is retired here, one away. Here's Jed Jerko now. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. The 0-1 delivery. Fouled back.
Well, they got him in the rocking chair right now. A little changeup, follow up with the fastball, and he's a little late with that swing. I may go back with another changeup.
A swing and a miss. He offered it a ball way outside the strike zone for out number 2.
Now batting, catcher
Robinson Chirinos is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike.
Hey, not a bad take there on that first pitch. Not a real good idea to go up there looking for a changeup.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here. Here's Ryan Zimmerman now. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8. He couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. Tapped down the line. That goes foul. 2 strikes on him now.
Well, he got a piece of that breaking ball right there. That's the second one he's seen in a row now, and he fouled that one off. Let's see if he comes back with a third. 3 in a row.
He throws him on the fastball there. Ryan Zimmerman becomes the first out of the inning. Pulled toward right center field. Harper is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down. Digging in once again, Edwin Encarnacion. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. A 1-0 delivery. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. Here he comes on 2-0. High in the air out to center field. Marte will get there, and he puts it away to retire the. Coming to the plate now.
Third baseman.
Here comes the first pitch. And he takes a good swing at that one as this is sent down the line in right, but ultimately into the crowd. A foul ball. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. The 0-2 on its way from Chapman. In front of the changeup there as this is chopped foul at home plate. Here's the 0-2. And here's a ball hit in the air. Tulowitzki onto the grass. 1 down. Here's Starling Marte. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
When you're facing this good a hitter, man, that strike one becomes so important to get ahead with him and make him think about something else. Now you can control the at bat.
And he will run this one down. A good read off the bat for the second out. Chapman's ready. Here's the first pitch. Line drive to left. But this is right to him in left as he hardly has to move as he handles. Stepping in and ready for another shot, David Peralta. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9. Jerko ranging into shallow right. 1 out. Here's the catcher, Wilson Ramos. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. And this is just off the outside corner for a ball. 1-0. And he gets under this one as the ball is skied into very shallow right. Jerko will take this one, and that's out number 2. Here's Troy Tulowitzki now. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. On the ground to third. Nunez scoops it up. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Standing in, Aaron Judge. He'll be the one to greet Chapman, who looks to put an end to this one. And this is yanked hard down the left field line. And it's a base hit. And just like that, the potential tying run is aboard here to start the home half of the 9th. Here's Bryce Harper now. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. Fouled back. Nobody out, runner on first. A swing and a miss on a ball way out of the zone, and there's 1 away. Here's Mark Trumbo now. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. And that's swung on and missed on a pitch down 1-1. Pause, now the pitch. Hit back up the middle. Fielded cleanly. To second for one. Back to first. It's a double play right when he needed it. And this ball game is over. And guys, the Rays were really led to victory by the start turned in by this man. Aroldis Chapman. Strike opposed.